right here smells so good, bro. If I spray this on, y'all gonna be ready to fuck me.
Oh, yes, war mode. Oh, yeah.
What's up, dog?
Yep, I heard about war mode.
Hey, black man. I love you. I appreciate you. I adore you. Ain't nothing better than a black man to be in this world. If you're a black man, you're a king. You'll always be a king. Woo-wee.
You fucking faded, dude.
They all mean a lot. This one means a lot to me. Woo! Woo!
How do you feel about me?
I like you. You are a selfish little pig.
She's younger, she's hotter, tighter. I want to get with that. I want to tap that. Let's go.
I'm a bad boy rebel that can't be tamed.
Chris Benoit. Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm looking for the goddess. Are you the goddess? Who is the goddess?
Hey, hi guys. You know me, Steve Spiros, easygoing. Those who know me, I'm a nobody. You understand? And you can't kill a person with no body.
Putting you all smart. You're a prime.
Speaking of which, dude, honestly, I would just go in reverse order for Lord of the Rings, just to wrap that up.
What?
Return of the King, Two Towers, Fellowship.
What are you talking about?
Power rankings.
Oh, okay, wow.
Does that make sense to you?
I don't know. It's to each their own, bro.
Come on, dude. I watched the extended editions.
Yeah.
They just I just didn't like the end of fucking Fellowship, but that should actually pump me up.
You probably shouldn't look at them as separate movies.
Good point.
You know?
Honestly,
it's one saga.
That was long as shit, dude. The fourth one, like, I kept
It's supposed to be like a mythology.
Did you watch it in theaters or the Return of the King?
Yeah.
That I thought it was gonna end like 17 times. It just kept ending over.
I'm sure
and
the
over.
extended edition's wild.
Yeah, it was fucking goat. But yeah, True D, not a fan of it, bro. And I did the back research with Issa Lopez and all those dudes. The companion podcast is fucking brutal, and the whole time they just got that swirl going around the screen, like it's not anyone talking on video. And they're just like, they like this season because season 1, when you think of it, it's hot and it's male and it's sweaty. So they're gonna do the exact opposite.
It's
which
like that
is
chick fucking Trump suing.
Yeah, Eugene Carroll. That's all over the news again, by the way. Fucking, they said they wanted to make it dark, cold, and women.
Yeah, dude. Sorry, bro. I just had to look that up. Soon Queequeg. Remember I was saying you was Soon Queequeg?
Oh, what the fuck does that mean? To each their own. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. 2D season 4 is Soon Queequeg, dude. I like they're freaking out about dudes, and it's just
that one thing I watched. The one video I was telling you, they said that the swirl is an ancient symbol for the vortexes that the gods would come to our dimension through.
Oh, I like that, honestly. They're like this Issa Lopez chick. I want you hit me with a good fact that
who's Issa Lopez?
It's the person who made True Detective, bigot.
Oh, okay.
Like, dude, it's a fucking bro down in Alaska.
No shit.
There's no.
I know this because there was a porn star that I got a little small crush on back in the day. She had a big butt. She was on like one of those sites.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I wonder where that chick's from. I looked it up. Alaska ratio 2-5. That was back in like the early 2000s.
Yeah, dude. And like
2 chicks for 5 dudes.
A fucking like 2 females on a police force. Like, it's fucking fantasy.
There's scenes in that show. I mean, spoiler. I don't want to talk about this.
I'll talk about it. I'm fucking fuck this show,
there's
dude.
Spoilers, but I mean, there's scenes where there's
Shane already talked about it.
There's 4 chicks on the screen at once
in Alaska.
That's insane.
It's physically fucking impossible. But the chicks are like spazzing out, and like they're so like fucked up. Like, I've never watched a show where like girls are doing girl shit. And I'm like, that should be fucking men. That would be amazing. Like, chicks don't fucking grip up dudes and arrest them. I watch it on video. I watch it on Twitter. Like, they get fucking body slammed by huge dudes.
Did you see the one where there was the girl cop goes up and the killer's in the car?
No.
Dude, she starts squealing like Cartman.
Obviously, they're scared as fuck.
Oh, no, he grabs her and, like, she's screaming for her life.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is so fucking far out and not real, and it's just real fucking corny. But this Issa Lopez chick, not only do they have all chicks, they call the police force and someone's speaking fucking Spanish. And every time it's like, oh yeah, let's make the white people not know how to speak Spanish. Hey, it's a different language. That shit's just hard in general. It's hard for
Are you
anyone.
saying this is in the show?
It's in the show. They're like, the lady's like, hold on one sec, Malamo. And it's like, all right, dude, we get it. White people can't fucking speak Spanish. Like, you guys are obsessed with this shit. And it's like Spanish speaking people in Alaska, probably very rare. Chicks in Alaska, extremely fucking rare. Chicks fucking up dudes in Alaska, not happen. That's where dudes, like, I've watched Gold Rush enough, dude. That's where guys go to disappear. You go out to the fucking bush to disappear when you're up to some fuck shit.
Oh, does this make you mad, white boy?
That's like,
Oh.
that's what I'm saying. And dude, I straight up try to watch this thing and enjoy it. I just try to be a typical enjoyer. Like, I'm watching this, like, I'm going to try to get into it. But when Jodie Foster's crip.
You're consuming.
Yeah, I'm just
You're
consuming.
consuming media.
New True Detective, we're all supposed to love this, remember? And Jodie Foster just starts calling people like son of a bitch and her voice cracks. And you brought up a great point. The fucking way old ladies' voice cracks when they get angry is the word. It's like nails on a chalkboard to me, dude.
Yeah, bro.
There's like something in my DNA where like women shouldn't even get to that age. They should just be sent to the forest, dude. We have enough. Anyway, sorry. I just had to get
Are you
that-
done?
Yeah, I just had to get that off my chest. I'm sorry. What was that shit you were talking about? Trump hostages.
Oh, yeah, they're mad. It was just like an off-the-cuff thing I think Trump said. He called the January 6th prisoners hostages.
I mean.
But, dude, like, they could have just ignored that. They ran articles
Yeah.
being like, this is not a hostage situation. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
No
Guys,
one said it was.
Nobody, I mean, just Trump said that. It's like, what? That might be true.
And like,
Like,
dude,
they might know what really went down, and they are hostages. Hostages for the truth, bro.
dude, I'm fucked. Like all that Jan 6 shit that happened, I'm completely out on, and everything that's like, they're going way hard on all this.
Tuck keeps having people, like, everyone keeps talking about it. They're bringing it back up.
Yeah. And like the shit that's fucking like, it's like
So controlled, bro. Yo, you haven't been watching any of the World Economic Forum shit, obviously.
Oh, dude.
Javier Milei, or however you say his name, Klaus
Doesn't
Schwab
matter.
introduces him, and then he has this speech that they're all like jerking off over, like, dude, he just handed it to the New World Order right in
Dude,
their
people
face.
already got up my
Bro.
crawl for hating on this guy.
Bro, this dude is completely like, it's out. It's he's being puppet mastered by the Chabads,
Yeah.
and dude, no one's gonna go to Davos and tell them to go fuck themselves and be
Obviously,
for real about it. The whole thing's for show. Why do you think they're trying to get viewers? They don't even have 1 million subscribers.
Yeah, they're literally clickbaiting.
Yeah,
dude, that's what, like, people were like hitting me up like, dude, fucking, you don't understand. Listen to him talk about the WEF and shit. It's like, dude, I voted
Follow the money, bro.
I voted for Trump, bro. What 4 years did that get us? Lockdowns and vaccinations, dude. Which Tim Pool is literally saying, get the fuck over it.
They
about
don't
that.
even try that hard in South America, and they never really did.
Yeah, dude, they get
don't
fucking
try that hard.
bodied constantly.
They don't try that hard with the propaganda. It's like the B team.
What do you mean?
It's like college.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it is weird that, like, this dude's coming up. Messi won the World Cup. Like, everything's going in Argentina's fucking favor right now. They just get absolutely wrecked by the World Economic Forum.
Yeah, I saw a cool map where it was like, if you just go across the ocean, straight across the ocean, it's like South Africa.
Yeah.
And they could just have like a small trade route. Like, I'm starting to think everything's trade routes. I mean, I've been on this before.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, you were in there with the Arctic.
In the Arctic, but also with the Ben Gurion Canal. So
Yeah.
I was like sitting there going, dude, you could solve the peace in the Middle East. Just tell everyone, put it down. Houthis, chill.
Yeah.
We got a big building project going on.
You're talking about spreading the wealth, though, which doesn't happen.
They did it before. They did it to the Panama Canal.
And what's the one that's right next to the Ben Gurion Canal? Or Ben Guri, what is it called?
Ben Gurion, it's a dude.
Yeah, Ben
David
Gurion.
Ben Gurion.
And then the one that got...
He looks like the Burgermeister Burger from
Come on, dude.
Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Take a week off.
All right, South America then. The Isthmus of Panama, dude. Panama. So we were gonna build, the Suez Canal, right?
Yep.
The guy that made the Suez Canal, America, like everybody wanted to cut through connect the Atlantic and Pacific.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Huge trade, like boosts the whole world trade route, right? Fucking the dude that did it, he also spoke when they did this, unleashed the Statue of Liberty. But
Really?
a French guy went to the Suez Canal, made that, no problem. He was like, yo, I'll take a crack at Panama. Couldn't fucking do it. 20,000 dead. Nuts, dude.
What year?
Malaria. This is like turn of the century.
Yeah,
the last century.
Fuck.
But yeah, he tried. All the French tried to do it. They couldn't do it, and then America was like, "Oh yeah, we'll do that."
Is that when they rolled out like Pinochet or whatever?
No.
Is that
we're,
Panama?
we're talking like 1900.
Oh, okay. I don't even know how the fuck you would go about building a canal with technology back then.
This is what I'm trying to tell you, dude. They invented most of the shit that they use now. They invented it for the canal. It's the craziest engineering thing we've ever fucking done.
Really?
Dude, I'm telling you, fucking the Suez Canal is Egypt's low on the ground. It's just like a desert.
Yeah.
So all they had to do is get this. We're talking like Bechtel steam excavators.
Alexander the Great made it a port in Alexandria.
Alexander the Great also saw UFOs, and we can talk about that later. Let's get into it. But the Isthmus of Panama
Is Trump the Riz God?
is a very short. It's 48 miles, right?
Okay.
So it's like a short little thing. They were trying forever. I think what happened was boats used to roll up, get on train tracks, drive it across. Another boat might hand it off, something like that. They were trying shit like that, right? But
must have been so sick once they figured out boats.
Yeah,
you could haul ass on that.
They've had
shit,
boats
dude.
forever, dude. The Phoenicians, like the boats, like the Mediterranean. I think that's why everyone. I think that's where the Western world comes from, is because they've had fucking boats.
Obviously, dude.
This is what I'm saying. Put the weapons down in the Middle East.
Can't.
We'll build another canal. Israel could get a navy and chill the fuck out.
They not have a navy?
I doubt it. I mean,
Yeah, who knows?
Gaza's their entry to the ocean.
Oh yeah, yeah. It is. Once you showed me the picture of that fucking canal or whatever, I was like, oh shit.
Well, I started when the SEALs went missing. I was like fucking getting into Yemen and the fucking Houthis and all this shit.
So
and I
weird.
was like, this is all for shipping lanes. This is all for that fucking shipping. The world economy hinges on that side of the world, at least hinges on the Suez Canal. We have the Panama Canal. This thing that they built, it's fucking unreal. They built cranes to do the concrete.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're just staring at me, but
I'm listening.
I'm trying to
I'm
explain it to
making
you.
this picture in my head.
You
right
probably think they just dug a hole. They like blew up, dynamited, and dug the ground out,
Yes.
right? And they
That's
connected
exactly
the oceans.
what's in
That's
my
what you
head right
think's
now.
going
Yes.
on, right? And I know this. And that's what the dude did. That's
I'm
what the
not
guy
a shipmate. You are.
That's what the guy did for the Suez Canal. So he's like, I got this. Let me do it again. Dude, Panama's fucking mountains.
Oh shit.
So they're like, bro, you can't do this. One dude goes, you could raise the ocean. Bro.
How?
Yeah, for real. Hey, dum dum. I'm gonna tell you how.
Thanks, shipmate.
The guy that came up with the idea, he ends up going to the United States. The French just bail. They're like, dude, this is impossible.
Yeah.
This guy, one of the French investors is like, I gotta figure out how to make some fucking money. Gotta get my money back.
That's crazy. Like just thinking that big is insane.
Yeah, he goes to Teddy Roosevelt's president at the time. He's a real buckaroo. He goes, dude, I got this. Let's fucking go. Oh shit, Panama doesn't even exist yet. It's Colombia. So,
What?
Yeah, bro. Panama was made up. The guy just goes, I know it's Colombia. Don't worry about it. This French guy goes down, starts propaganda. You must be free like us French.
Oh,
dude,
shit.
does a whole independence that you could be independent. They literally come up with the name Panama. Fucking Smedley Butler and the boys head down.
They fuck shit up, dude.
Yeah, bro. So we sent the Marines down there, and now it's Panama.
Yeah, people didn't even know what was going on when that shit went down. Like they were chilling, like tanks rolled in and just started mowing people down.
So the French guy's like, dude, they're gonna build this canal. It's gonna be so sweet for you. And then America's like, oh no, dude, they told us that we own the canal. So we owned the canal part. It was 10 miles.
Damn, dude, that's
So
so
the
much money.
Panamanians didn't even fucking get it.
I swear to God, dude.
Panama is like Noriega. You remember Noriega?
Yeah. I swear to God, dude, if this fucking thing goes through and they start doing like new trade, because that's a lot of money to have 2 routes, dude. That's a lot of fucking cash to be going into people's hands to make it and to start shipping stuff through that.
I mean, you don't even have to. You could just.
It's like making a highway.
You could just stop fighting in the Middle East. And be
Dude,
like,
they're not going to do that.
I'm just saying you could. You could be like, guys, we got a building project. Put the weapons down.
But that's
We're
what,
building a new canal. It's going to be good.
there's probably dudes who want to do that, but like that shit's not going to go down because of the Hunter Biden type people who are like spazzing and have like shell companies that do.
Also,
all this shit.
they're. I mean, I saw those Gazans fucking straightening out rebar. They're in the Stone Age.
Yeah, they're kind of fucked
They got
up.
blasted into the Bronze Age. But when the guy goes, dude, we're gonna raise the ocean.
How the fuck they do that?
Here, I'm not telling you. This is gonna fucking.
I love this shit.
They dammed up a river made a lake inside like a valley. So there's like, if you look at it today, you think that they're hills. They're just treetops.
What?
Yeah, dude, they made a lake. So then they have this big pool of water. Then they have a boat rolls up, and they built these things they call them locks, and they're like doors, and they hold back fuck tons of water. The doors open up, and all the water from the lake.
It's like the Ent's coming.
The water from the lake pours down, and it lifts the boat up, and then they shut the door. Now the boat's on the second level. Dude, they do it again. They let more water down. It raises the boat up. Because this is all blocked off.
Yeah.
It raises the boat up again. And now you're sailing. And you go, they built up the ocean. Now you cross this lake that they made. Then you bring it back down.
Dude, that's fucking insanity.
It's fucking insane. Dude, they invented a crane. You know those cranes that look like this?
Yeah, like a box.
Yeah. And then it picks up concrete. And they invented like a lugger that has bottom that opens up. Like they invented all the shit that you see.
Like the modern mining shit.
The modern, like, big concrete shit, they started out. This is the first time they ever used an electric motor.
Dude,
they were using steam.
Fuck? How the hell did you get on this?
I just got into the Panama Canal because I was like, dude, we did this in America. And I was like, why can't we just do this over in the middle? Like, if that, you could just sit there and go, like, guys, chill the fuck out.
That's what, like, whenever I look at that shit and I'm like, dude, why can't, it makes a lot of sense to just everyone chill, tons of fucking work. Everything's cool, and if you can't make sense out of it, there's some grease.
If everybody's working construction, dude, you're not gonna want to fight.
Sometimes you will fight. But
I'm just saying, like, I mean, really fight, like destroy things.
Obviously, dude.
If you're building things, you're not gonna destroy things.
That's what's got me fucked up about Disease X and how they're slowly pushing that shit out, dude. Fucking people forget that there was biolabs getting blown the fuck up in the Ukraine. Like those things were getting fucking destroyed, and there's like.
I think I saved a map of them for you.
Yeah, for Metabiota.
There's like a map of all the biolabs.
Dude,
I'll try to find it.
They were getting fucking leveled, and out of like they're slowly out of nowhere, like saying, "Oh, there's a fucking disease we made up that's gonna that'll kill 100% of mice with these human genes in them." If they slowly start to do this shit, dude, I'm piecing the fuck out. I don't know where the fuck I'm going, but that shit's gonna be brutal, dude.
It's not real. Don't worry about it.
It's not real?
Yeah, it's fake. It's all fear-mongering.
Oh, fuck.
They're going to get everybody wound up again, but then when they do this, they get more funding. They already started like a weird program where now they made like another, so like NIH like tries to protect everybody from this kind of shit. Boy. And they're like, they just gave like a whole nother department funds for this situation of they're making up a Disease X so that they can build a whole wing of the government of like an NIH type thing to be like, if Disease X happens, here's all the money you guys are gonna need.
Holy shit! That like, did you
There's
watch?
No disease, dude. Like fucking
Clade X is fucking retarded.
Clade X is retarded. All this shit's retarded,
dude. Clade X is insane because like I was like looking at that stuff just to see if it had anything to do with Disease X. The weird part about Clade X was they were trying to push that it got spread from a cult, which was really fucking weird.
What got my spidey senses up about Disease X was they said that they're coming up with a cure for it in Porton Down. Porton Down is where the British made the gas to fight the Irish. This is a bad place. This is where they make chemicals. This is where they make chemical weapons, dude.
Yeah.
So they're in their chemical weapon laboratory making the cure, bro.
Yeah.
For Disease X. Do you think it's a cure?
No.
If they make it where they make fucking CR gas?
No. And like, dude, that's the shit that's like pissing me off because like a lot of people I know are fucking vaccinated, and now like Axios is coming out, like fucking dude,
that's Soros, right?
Soros fucking shit is coming out, and they're just hitting people with like, oh yeah, there's tons of like young cancer now, and no one's saying a word about.
Yeah, the turbo cancers.
But like they're here now, and like it's on record that tons of people are getting fucking cancer out of nowhere after getting their fucking DNA fucked with.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, fucking, if they're in a chemical weapons laboratory making it the cure, think about it, bro.
Obviously, I'm never taking any of that stuff.
You know, another thing I saw, fucking Holmesburg Prison. That's where here in Philly, there's a old prison, Holmesburg Prison.
Okay.
They tested Agent Orange on the prisoners.
Really?
Yep.
When?
Back in the 60s. That's how they came up with Agent Orange.
I'm not cool with this stuff.
That's what I'm saying. They do these experiments.
But it's just
they're experimenting on us now to maybe to find the cure for cancer, the cure for Alzheimer's, whatever the fuck the elites need. You're just a test dummies, dude. You are a human rat. You're a human mouse. I got into that fucking too, man. Universe 25. There's
The fuck's Universe 25?
this dude back in the 60s, Calhoun.
You're too red, bro.
This dude in the 60s, Calhoun, he was playing around with mice. And he wanted to see what they did if you built like a little mouse utopia.
Yeah.
Like if the mice don't have to fight for anything, what happens to them? And he literally watched them just destroy themselves and just they ran out of mice. Like the last dude died.
Yeah.
And it's pretty crazy because at first it was like alpha guys would build up little harems. Obviously, this is what you're doing. This is like
dudes who cuck Destiny come along and ruin everything.
all their needs are met, right?
Yeah.
So it's like a city. So people took these studies this guy was doing, and they were like, "This is what is happening to us in cities." But really, it's not, because if you live in a city, you still have to get up every day and fight.
Yeah.
This is a different kind of fight than fighting out in the woods.
What were they doing?
This was just mice where all they had to do was walk up and get food. So
Oh
this
my
is
God,
this
dude.
yeah, dude. This is like if you spread the neats out. If you spread the neats out, it's a guaranteed depopulation program. So what happens is alpha guys, they get all the SNES.
Right.
Then there's these weird dudes that this is the 60s. So Calhoun, the guy that did it, he couldn't explain these guys. They would just hang out with the girls, and then they would also try to fuck the alpha dudes.
What?
But then the alpha mice were like, that's cool. So they never like pushed away the homosexuality. So like it goes to deviant real quick.
That's
Right?
what mice get gay.
Mice get gay. Then they
Ew,
I'm telling you, dude. I'm sorry I'm making these faces. I'm somewhat disgusted. They
By rats, not homosexuality. It's so normal and cool.
So
I'm down for that.
there's all these harems. They're doing good, and they got their population from four couples of mice. So
Yeah.
4 pairs. They
Four
got
ancient bloodlines.
4, and dude, they were like goat bloodlines from the lab, and then disease free, healthy. They got their numbers up to like 2,200. So this is many generations.
Yeah.
Then the decline starts. And like this is the natural decline of opulence. During the decline, the girls, this might freak out a little bit. The girls hide away. They go up to the so this guy built like a city with like tower apartments.
Yeah.
The girls would go up to the very high apartments and just lay there and chill. Not really want anything to do with the guys.
Become webcam whores.
The guys became groomers. They would just sit there and look at themselves, and they would try to
no.
They would clean each other and just try to look hot and jacked. And Calhoun called them the beautiful ones. So when you get into the era of the beautiful ones, we're really on the decline, but they lost their social skills to interact with each other.
Yes. This is literally what is happening.
They lose the mating drive. And it's not even the mating drive. Like, it's not like a sex drive. They lose like the social thing that promotes the sex drive, right?
Yes.
Then over time, when the women would get pregnant, they wouldn't know how to care for the infants.
Bro, come on, man.
So the little baby mice were just dying, and the parents were just watching the baby mice die. And then eventually the last dude died, and then like Calhoun was just
There was like a Will Smith I Am Legend left.
Yeah, well, there was a bunch of like random ones left, but they're like the last dude, like they couldn't. It was just chicks left, and then they all just died too. And you just watched Universe 25 just blip out.
It's True Detective season 5 finally
Exactly,
comes
bro.
out, bro. Dude, it is like whatever. They got some like crazy shit going on Instagram where like maybe it's just because I'm fucking.
Dude, you ever see that show? Do you ever watch a cartoon, Secret of Nim?
No.
Okay.
What is it?
Back in the day when I was a kid, there was a cartoon called The Secret of Nim. And like NIM was the National Institute for Mental Health. That's where they carried out the Calhoun experiments. And it's a cartoon about all these rats.
Really?
How they were injected with like some kind of serum and they became intelligent. It was a cool cartoon.
Is that where Pinky and the Brain comes from?
No, but Pinky and the Brain's also sweet.
That's a good fucking show.
That's Animaniacs, bro.
Yeah, like all this stuff's fucking weirding me out because they got like ads now on Instagram. Well, it's all like ED, freeze your sperm. Like they got us wrecked. And supposedly Gen Z,
they're the beautiful ones.
Supposedly Gen Z is fucked, dude. Like supposedly the dudes of Gen Z can't figure it out. They're like super fucking lonely. Everything's real fucked up for them. And like, dude, there's never been the normal.
Universe 25.
Dude, this is Universe 69. Like, this has never been normal. These guys have been jerking it to unobtainable women since they were fucking like 16. Like, not even like since they were 10, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough as they get older because it's gonna be tough for them to be with chicks that are like their own age. Because visually they're gonna be imprinted where like it has to look like this.
Yes.
And do like news flash.
That's why. That's probably
after your chick has a couple of kids, bro. It doesn't look like that.
Unless
it
you're
doesn't
a man,
feel,
you lick the stitches.
It doesn't feel like that. They get that belly skin, you know. You gotta love them.
Some dude hit us with that. We were like fucking 20 at work. He goes, "Yeah, you're only a real man if you lick the stitches." I was like, "Bro, that is fucking disgusting. Why are you telling me this shit?" Yeah, they got
the only dude that I know that ever said that to me had a pineapple in his fucking van.
Really? Upside down?
I don't know. I mean, this is word on the street.
That means they're a swinger. Yeah, it is. It's like, I feel fucking bad because like these dudes are going to be crippled by the shit that's coming out. Like, if you like this, like people are actually upset about Dream GF.
Yeah.
Did you read the article?
I read that.
It makes too much sense.
I tried to build my bear. They make you pay.
They make you take a picture of yourself?
They make you pay. So I didn't do it, but they don't give you any kind of preview. But yeah, I did a little Build-A-Bear action.
Dude.
I just wanted to see what we're working with.
Well, the fucking crazy thing is like on that that's on girl.com, I think. It's something like that, like girly.com or something.
Yeah, it was girl. You had it on your computer. I saw it.
But dude, they're spazzing like this is making an unobtainable women and men will never like.
Hear me out. I didn't really go all the way down the rabbit hole because I immediately got hit with the options for my perfect woman and started building her. Then they wanted to get me to get pay, and then I X'd out.
They
out
almost
the box.
Dude, I would go bankrupt if I had Clash of Clans. I can't not pay for shit.
Is this a waifu, like, internet girlfriend?
The way
is this an AI? Like, what's going on here? What do I get out of the deal?
This isn't just like a Smarter Child. Do you remember that?
No.
Or you're too old for that. Smarter Child was a bot on AOL that you could talk to.
Okay.
And like it wouldn't respond to the funny shit, so you couldn't really curse or say anything real mean, but Smarter Child would talk to you. This is saying that you can start off by you two just chatting it up, maybe on like a text message. You'll feel like a complete, like, I could feel myself, like, not to get into Lord of the Rings again, but do you remember when Frodo falls into the bog?
Bill, it's hard because it goes down into like an ancient thing into your bones.
Yeah. Okay.
So like this is why whenever I'm talking to you, I'm like biting my lip, dude, to try to figure out how to explain it to you without using Lord of the Rings.
Okay. So remember when Frodo falls back into the bog?
Dude, obviously.
I can easily see where, like, dude, it'll get so hopeless. Like, you're ED'd up. You're having, like, fucking destroyed by porn. And it's that same stuff you were talking about, Napoleon, where that girl flashes a puss and was like, you'll always want this.
Yeah, once you see this.
That fucked up Napoleon on some, like, on a world conquest. That was a pussy. Like, imagine seeing the most perfect girls all the time.
I saw, like, a little hairy burger slip out of a fucking bathing suit. When I was 14, there was, like, I still remember the people that were there.
Yeah.
I don't know how to drive to the place because I couldn't drive yet, but I was at a pool, and I saw this girl.
You can taste it.
I was 14. I was a freshman. I was about to go to school. So this was, like, the summer going into it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I had met some friends.
You should get those translucent pubes and shit.
And she jumped in the pool. I think it was a one piece. You know when they get the air bubbles?
Obviously.
And it dishevels everything?
Obviously.
And then it kind of slipped over to the side and I saw it.
Yeah.
I had a crush on her for fucking 5-6 years.
Obviously. But, like, dude, that's just a summer.
I saw it one time.
That's a summer in 8th grade, dude. Like,
yeah.
This is when you're 10 years old. You're getting fucking, of like anyone you think is hot, you can get a fucking deep fake of their tits.
It's very similar with the Calhoun Project because in Universe 25, they didn't have to fight for sniz. Everything was given to them. So having sex was just available.
Yeah.
It was pretty much porn for mice.
Yeah, I mean,
the original mice that went in there as they were building their population, like they were building like social groups and they were fighting.
Yeah.
So the mice were fighting for the girls at the start. So they would be all scratched up and fucked up, and they'd have scars.
Yeah.
The beautiful ones didn't have to fight for it.
They don't have to have the six-pack to be hot.
666. Fucking, that's what, the later mice didn't fight with each other. They just started grooming each other to look hot for the girls.
Yeah.
This is where we're at, bro.
This
is where I'm confused. Like, I see the guys are right. I'm not knocking them, but remember when, like, years ago, I asked you, I goes, what is up with these? Your friends are like chicks, dude.
Yeah.
Like trying to look hot and stuff.
Yeah, they do a lot. They have outfits and shit.
I mean, whatever. It's been a confusion for a while, but now I think I'm getting to the bottom of it.
You're not even close. You are you're like a dude's like, I think I figured my kid out. Like, I know what they're up to when they're fucking closing the door. It is so fucked up and insane. Like, there's so much shit that, like, if you have it, like, luckily my sweet angel does not live in a fucking, like, social media fueled, like, gotta post world. Dude, the arm
that pump was unreal.
Yeah. Sorry.
That pump was unreal.
I didn't mean to nose you flexing your bicep, but yeah, that was a nice arm pump.
I'm just trying to deflate right now.
It's the only thing that fucking matters because everything's fucked. But the the way dudes have to act now, like, go on social media and, like, dude, usually back in the day in 6th grade, I stare at my girlfriend for too long, deleted out of her life. I'm not allowed to go out there anymore. I'm a creep. It ends there. Me and a few people fucking know.
Yeah, just stop being a creep.
You will try it and you will like it. The fucking shit, like, you break up with your chick and usually she would just go out away from you, especially in, like, college and when you're older. Now you break up with your chick. Some sickos still follow their girlfriends after they break up with them. You have to see what they're up to, see all the dudes hitting on them, all the dudes liking their pictures now. Like, it is.
But this isn't you.
I don't have to deal with any of this fucking shit. But I'm saying, like, if you deal with that stuff, like, there's dudes hitting up chicks relentlessly on the fucking net, dude. Hitting them with, like, just because there's a goalie doesn't mean I can't score type stuff. There's no respect, dude. It's like bitch-raised dudes that will do anything. They will fuck you over, all that stuff. All from this, like, Universe 25 stuff with the gram. It's got people twisted, dude.
The other thing that was weird.
And now they're hitting me with breastfeeding videos. Like, fuck, I think it was fucking from Freeborn, dude. He's been sending them in the chat. But, like, dude, what the fuck is that? You can't have huge
Are you talking about, like,
tits.
A&R?
What?
What are you talking about?
What's A&R?
Adult nursing relationship.
No. I'm talking about, like, legit nursing. Like, that's how sick girls are right now. And, like, this is how we're in, like, the fall of the fucking of civilization.
I'm confused what you're talking about.
There's chicks with legitimate huge tits that are getting their babies to suck on them and putting it on Instagram, and they know they have huge, awesome tits, but their nipples are covered because their baby's mouth.
I mean, I know that you say that the algorithm just gives it to you, but everything that I've seen of you with the internet is this.
Not cake.
What?
Not cake.
What's cake?
Cake's the fucking jerk off moisturizer. I don't even fucking use that shit, dude.
Whatever. Everything you have to, like, excuse and be like, dude, they just hit me with it. Now I open up my shit and
huge fat tits, dude. I'll admit I can't
shit.
not click them sometimes.
It's sub 1,000 view Sam Selleck wannabes and the dodo, bro.
Yeah, dude. But, I'm fucked up because I obviously click these things and I fucking watch them.
You click on them and you watch them, dude.
But, dude, I know what it was like. I know about hope. There's dudes who don't know hope, and the only thing they've ever seen are unobtainable women who are probably sex slaves that they'll never fucking meet. And then they start fucking banging a girl who's completely fine. And then like, oh, well, she doesn't have fucking quadruple D tits and huge ass.
That's what I'm saying. Even if they start out like that, you know, the babies destroy them.
We're just talking about the dudes. The girls, they got their own fucking battles.
No, I'm just saying, like, the dudes get addicted to their, like, even if you get, like, a hot chick.
Yeah.
You're going to demolish this thing.
Yeah, you got to have a friend, too.
You know? What?
I'm saying you got to have, like, a friend, too. Like, it can't just be some girl you have sex with. You have to like hanging out with them.
Oh, okay.
Because if not...
Do you know what a relationship is, Bill?
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, there's dudes like, oh, she's so hot, but she's fucking retarded. And they just keep fucking her. It's like, dude, that's...
You're saying that attractiveness is important, too.
Yeah. It does suck because literally every time Love on the Spectrum comes on, the first episode is like, yep, that's me.
Yeah.
Yep, I do that. Yes, I'm also ready at a whim.
We'll just chuck you on there and spell your name Billie.
Yeah, and all I have to do every now and then is look to the left real fast.
Just lag.
There's dudes who are doing like a shit job at being autistic. They're like fucking sitting there like, oh, well, I don't know if you'd like to talk about that. It's like, dude, there's no way that's on the table if you're actually running fully autistic.
Yeah.
If you have like a fully autistic trim package.
I think they're just getting coached It's just like every other reality show.
Just a sick show to put on there. But I will give you this. I think that you might be onto something where it could be like the Warriors are coming back for the great battle. Like there might have been tons of autistic dudes and like no one just knew about it. Like World War II happened, Napoleon happened.
It's all I'm telling you, dude, all that shit that they love, they're in there. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They're just a little fucking off, but they're in there, bro. They want swords. They love great battles.
And like, dude, I wouldn't put it past, like if they figure out like there is a gene that
Stonewall was just full on love on the spectrum.
But that dude was fucking trucking. Like these people get like, I think like this is just me completely theorizing.
Dude, I'm saying you got to put yourself back and think about how complicated the world is right now.
Yes.
These great men, dude, all they had to learn how to do was ride a horse and
join the cavalry
and then fight.
But dude,
I mean, I'm saying, dude.
But what if you figure out, like you were saying, like they thought they made the perfect warrior and then they were horny?
No, I thought what I'm saying is I think that they invented the MMR vaccine to kill all of our warriors.
Yes.
And then they were bummed out when they found out these guys still get horny. They probably thought that they were going to be eunuched.
Yeah.
By the shots.
But like that's what I'm saying. Like it seems like
that's how powerful the sex drive is, dude.
Obviously, dude. What?
In the Universe 25, the weird thing is that the guys that didn't win, like this was like the main thing in this is all from Jones's book, by the way.
I just started.
This is all like I was like so pumped when I got to this part of the book when he started talking about Mouse Utopia. But
that is a great fucking thing to have in the tool belt of knowing how Mal's China went down.
You can.
Because Adam Curtis kind of does it.
I'm saying Mouse Utopia.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Mao. Like he's talking about Mao taking the guns.
No, I'm talking about Mice. Put the other 2 chapters later. He's talking about Mao. So.
Obviously.
Yeah, 45 million dead.
Dead Mao, 45.
It is fucking nuts. He brings up a really good point. Like Kissinger and Brzezinski, they go over there and they're like, dude, we'll court the Chinese. This will be great for economies and all this stuff. The dude literally, like, it'd be like if Hitler won his little area and got to live and then a couple years later came to the United States to chill and watch like the president get like inaugurated.
What do you mean?
Like we like went and we were like being friends with Mao.
Yeah.
And like chilling with Mao, and it's fucking insane because they killed 45 million people. I mean, that dude killed 45 million people.
They were super cool though. I mean, Kissinger got shit on by Mao. There's a video of Kissinger and his monster of a wife getting introduced to Mao, and Mao just laughs and points at the two of them.
Well, Kissinger has a weird thing where he goes and he had to go chill with Mao, and he's like, "Oh, he was such a great man." You could feel it, and Kissinger gets all like he starts like jerking off all over himself, saying like it's like meeting a famous actor. Like he had such a presence, all this shit. Imagine talking to her like that. Goblin.
There's
some
a lot
knob.
of people. Henry Ford has some things to say about Hitler.
Goblin, some not Hitler. I'm talking about Mao.
I know, but I'm just saying, like they're like Henry Kissinger saying this stuff. And Mao, I guess how do you get off easy?
What do you mean?
Like Hitler's Hitler. How's Mao not fucking?
This is what Jones is saying. Like, be careful because he doesn't believe that the Chinese are our friends.
Fuck no, dude.
So in the same way that Stalin became friends with Hitler, both of them were plotting to stab each other in the back after the Ribbentrop Agreement.
Of course.
So
you love World War II.
I have an axe.
And you have a Gimli axe.
And my bow. But yeah, like Mao killed all these people 15 years later, we're like boys with them. It doesn't make sense.
Obviously.
If you think about it.
Yeah, it's fucking evil as shit.
They do the Tiananmen Square. George Bush is right over there. Senior. A couple weeks later being like, yo, you're still cool with us.
Well, that's probably because all the cheap labor.
They need the cheap labor. But
they probably just, dude, like I was watching documentaries, like, because my mom has been on my ass about finding out what's going on the border. And
they got everybody like wilding out. Worked up about the immigration, man.
Well, it's very hard to watch anything about it because that shit we were looking at with the dudes running along the border and waving and stuff.
You gotta hit your mom with some white genocide, bro.
No. I think she's okay. I think if we just take super beat vitality,
You're complaining about it.
I don't need to activate her. She just asked me to.
Dude, bump her up to the next level.
Where she'll just be like, "You're weird." I'll hit her with that. She'll just be like worried about me. She's already worried about me. But fucking, I was watching this video and like when we went to Texas, I was watching that dude go in the Darien Gap. Bald and Bankrupt came back, and he did a video he did the whole Darien Gap Trail, and then got caught in a Red Cross fucking place and got deported.
Okay.
They're doing so the Mexicans are fucked in the ass. And like, I don't even know if they're Mexicans, Venezuelans, Colombians. All those people are so screwed, so fucking poor. Chinese roll up here like cocksuckers. They get to South America and then start hitting hotels all the way up to the border and then get a coyote. Like, they are fucking like doing it well. Like all the South Americans are like dying, getting raped, like getting extorted by the cartels. Like, and we talked to people before who fucking told us that like the Chinese are literally coming in the border. And like, dude, they're just chilling in hotels in Ecuador. Like if you're in Ecuador, you roll up to a hotel, the whole thing is just filled with Chinese people. Top to bottom, they're just ripping cigarettes, waiting to go to the next fucking hotel.
They're supposed to be they're like a big part of BRICS. And in Jones's book, he's just like, dude, they couldn't even hang there. They started fucking all the other.
It's like a paper tiger, bro. Bannon's been on this shit.
Yeah, like all the other letters, they've been fucking them over.
Really?
Yeah, the Chinese are fucking with everybody.
Dude, they're very hard to trust.
They got bodied by the English in 1840, and they came up with
with opium?
Yeah, they got bodied, dude, and it's like a major thing where the Chinese, they will play the long game.
Yeah.
They're not going to, and I quote Jones, roll the dice like Putin does.
Yeah, it's very fucking weird that, they said...
Trying to say Sweden's going to fight Russia now. The NATO saying... The World Economic Forum is fucking wild to watch, bro.
What are they saying?
They're planning out all the different...
They're getting, real, jazzed up about censorship.
Oh, that's one of the things. See, you're in an internet hole where you're going to get the clips.
Yeah.
They're going to feed you the clips based on your algorithm.
Right. Haven't seen a chick with huge tits yet.
I'm at the source. I'm watching the videos.
You're in Davos.
I'm at Davos. I might as well be there.
Yeah.
It's all show. It's all for show. They're just sitting there talking. There's dudes sitting there basically telling Israel, we have former United States allies or former United States ambassadors.
And allies.
Speaking.
Former allies, that's true.
Saying shit like, yeah, a lot of people think Israel's the 50th or 51st state. It's not like that. We don't have that much control. These guys are calling their own shots. And then another guy just goes, yo, man, they got Israel to back off on the Suez Canal. That was Eisenhower. Why can't a president be like that now? Tearing up Biden.
Yeah, obviously, dude.
Just saying they're I look at that as a couple shots across the bow. This might be coming
from... They want Trump heights, dude.
This is like a submarine being like, you guys better calm the fuck down.
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean...
Dude, that's another fucking thing that's wild.
What? Barron looks like Caesar. Have you seen that picture?
Caesar,
literally looks like Julius Caesar, bro.
I mean...
Just saying.
I don't think you know what Caesar looks like, bro.
What do you mean?
I mean, I know what Julius Caesar looks like. I stared at his bust trying to draw it.
There was a side profile. I'll try to find it.
From the side.
From the side. I'm just saying, not straight on. R.I.P. Melania's mom. She just died.
They built the Panama Canal. Dude, the Japanese roll up in a fucking submarine twice the size of our submarines.
What?
Yeah, dude. And they had when it would pop up out of the water, it had an air launch strip.
Oh, to land planes and
nuts,
shit?
Dude. Yeah.
What the fuck? That's bizarre.
Yeah.
But what's that have to do with Trump?
No, I just started fucking thinking about submarines for a second.
Okay, yeah. It does seem like they're trying.
Sorry, did I fuck it all up?
No, you're good.
All right.
Yeah, this is an absolute masterstroke. Yeah, it is
just another crazy thing to sit there and go, dude, submarines is another thing that people don't think about.
No, Dan, they're all over the fucking
We have
place.
50 fucking submarines.
Watch your water, as Q said, dude. It'll happen eventually. The good guys will fucking win. It's gonna be fucking weird.
They can listen from submarines.
Dude, they can listen from fucking anywhere. Were you telling me about the satellites?
Yeah, Echelon, yeah.
Yeah, they can literally hear you from anywhere. No one's fucking safe. They're gonna completely fuck your life up. But the shit they're doing right now, that Davos shit, from what you've told me and what I've seen, it just looks like where all the Hunter Bidens of the world's go and chill and dude, I have a fucking great idea. And it's all fucking just absolute mental retardation.
No, they're just there on a little vacation. There's all the whores are fucking taken up for the
That's
weekend.
wild.
Yeah.
That is absolutely wild.
They're just there on a fucking weekend, on an extended weekend, bro.
How do you have a fucking loving wife and you go to somewhere like that where their hookers are sold out, bro? They're up to some fucking weird.
I mean, according to Zero Hedge, don't blame me. I didn't look into it. I'm not a Davis.
Yeah, I mean, dude, those dudes are some fucking weird, horny fucks. Speaking of True Detective, dude, season 2 gets into a lot of that stuff, and I would ask people to rewatch season 2 with a new brain, bro, because I'm
not your brain.
No, not my fucking brain. When I was just when the fuck that I was probably like 22, 23 when season 2
like 8
came
years
out.
ago.
Yeah, I was fucking chilling. I'm watching that, dude, and there's a lot of weird stuff like that, kind of Chinatown stuff, but almost like I didn't know about like Pelosi and the California families and
I've been
shit.
saying this.
I know, but like now that I'm rewatching it, because I never did, I just watched and I was like, Vince Vaughn's a goat, Colin Farrell fucking rules. Now I'm watching it and it is very weird and very greasy. The one bad guy's fucking Russian, so there's a lot of weird stuff going on that all the way on to season 2 or episode 1. But
to bring that up with Gavin waiting in the wings.
Nah, fuck Gavin.
With Big Mike.
I'm gonna be real, like, dude, like, honest to God, they will legitimately win if fucking Michelle Obama runs for president.
She's real worried about Trump coming back, dude.
Dude,
they need their world order.
Not only that, like,
dude, they were partying. They got away with Benghazi. Like, dude, they were partying.
They were doing really bad stuff.
Dude, they took Gaddafi's
They
gold.
got 9/11, then it was like fucking Yahtzee. They can do whatever the fuck they want, dude.
Yeah, it's called a global war on terror. If you're in the military, you're currently serving during wartime. Global war on terror.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just what it is, bro.
Yeah, it is. Like, they got, like, we were talking about was it the Falcon Wizard when you were talking? You said you got into Benghazi and all that shit that went down.
Yeah, I just got back into the Falcon Wizard watching a documentary.
Dude,
just throw it out there. It's fine. You can get offended if you like.
Feathered cocaine.
Feathered cocaine.
Well, dude, like, that was a good ass documentary because I watched that, and like, dude, if I think of Falcon Wizard, I'm just like, oh, it has something to do with Q. I had no idea that this dude was just like out there slinging falcons. And
Trump retweeted something about the Falcon Wizard.
Is that how it came up?
Yes.
Yeah, he is a fucking beast, and that's what I'm saying. That's how you get fucking roped into Q.
The coolest thing about that documentary is when they get into where's Bin Laden. Bin Laden's chilling in Iran. Then you have Pakistan. You have Iran. But then there's another territory that's not a country that we in the West recognize, but they know it as it's like Burgekistan or whatever, and they had the dotted lines.
Yeah,
that's all that shit over in the Middle East, dude. Like, in what do you call it? Madam Webb's book, she's explaining the foundation of the United Arab
much respect.
Emirates, dude. They just pretty much gave like the dudes that were in power at the time countries.
Yeah.
I mean,
they made so much money.
You say yeah, but they didn't do that.
Wasn't the dude just like, I'll run it?
Yeah, guys are just like, yeah, sure.
Put me in coach.
Like Saudi Arabia is the House of Saud. That's a family. It's like they roll up and give a family a country.
That's what confuses me when people are like, oh, they hated our freedom. It's like, dude, those guys are so free. There's not even borders.
Freest dudes on the planet, bro.
They have no fucking clue what's going on.
They're so free. They're buying like, a couple $100,000 of Falcons that might not even live there, and then they fly them for a couple times,
Bro, honest to God, if you had that as a fucking weapon, like, that must have been terrible. Like, to get hit with the dudes from the step when they had a Falcon go at you, dude, that had to have been fucking terrifying.
How about that dude when he's like, all I want to do is ride my horse with my friend and go hunting, and the two of them have Falcons and they're on horses. That's goat, dude. That's Frisian.
Yeah, that's where,
ancient.
That's where I have to get back to.
Yeah.
Those dudes look so fucking happy.
No shit, dude.
This ain't it, bro.
And they're rolling back to like a yurt.
Yeah, small ass house.
Yeah, with like a borderline Eskimo babe waiting for him.
Yeah, that was another fucking weird thing where they're like jerking off on True Detective, the Inuit shit. It's like, dude, they're acting like they're so fucking smart. Like, dude, honestly,
it's called a noble savage. It's very racist.
Honestly, if you're there, dude, and you put in the shift there, you're just an idiot. You're not. If you haven't moved out of the cold ass Arctic Circle, you're a fucking idiot.
Or you're hiding.
No, I'm saying for like the Native America, the native people to the land and stuff. It's like, dude, come on, you're fucking dumb. You're getting you're freezing your balls off every day.
Yeah, they do have a free ticket to the rest of the states. You know what I mean?
Do they really?
I'm just saying, like, the United States came in a couple hundred years ago and said this is the U.S., so you can pretty much go wherever you want. All you got to do is get through Canada.
Alaska is huge, bro.
I know.
If you look at it on a map, compare Texas, it's
Alaska was a good deal. Fucking Louisiana was a good deal. You know what we spent more money on? The Panama Canal.
To go full circle.
Bill, I don't think you're really grokking what I'm trying to lay down here.
I'd have to watch it.
They built these walls to hold back the water. Think about the concrete, bro. People said it couldn't be done. It's in a jungle. Everything's wet constantly.
Yeah,
they need the rainfall. In 2019, they got scared because there was like a mini drought, and if the water in the lake goes down, it doesn't give enough water to lift the boats. Panama Canal shuts the fuck down. We need the Panama Canal, bro. That's part of our major power. You want to talk about a U.S. ally? Panama.
Really? The made-up like fucking
You want to talk
place.
about a small country where we have a special relationship? Panama all day long, bro. We need that fucker.
Yeah, it does seem like this Israel stuff, a huge reason would be for that fucking
20,000 kilometers, dude. I don't know what that is in miles, but in the video I watched, that's what they said. That's what the alternative is to go around South America.
That must have been fucking crazy for dudes. You just fucking put on the old tool belt and be like, "Fuck it."
Oh, dude! Before the
people must have been dying doing that.
Well, we were gonna go through Nicaragua because we were boys with them, and they had a river. And then the dude that it was so dumb. Like nobody in America.
Looking back on it now,
nobody in America had traveled there ever. There's literally volcanoes, bro.
True. Your fucking Iceland's getting fucked up right now, bro.
I know. My people.
Thoughts and prayers for that.
But if you ever read any of the books, like Moby Dick and all that stuff about when they were whaling,
yeah,
the shit that they used to have to sail. Like if you were in the Pacific and you had to get back to New England, like dude, that's
retarded.
We're talking like 5 fucking months of your life.
Yeah,
fingers
fingers
crossed. You get around Patagonia.
Yeah, the land of the giants. Dude, the other thing that you were saying that I think could be hand in hand with seed oils is eating the, like, what Netflix documentary did you watch? The beef one?
No.
Or the twin one?
The twins, yeah.
Yeah.
I only watched a couple. It got a little
gay.
Yeah.
It's
say
everything.
that.
It's literally
like, it's a demoralization thing.
Yeah.
You got, what the fuck was I watching where it was like, at this point, I can't remember what I was watching, but they were like, dude, at this point, all the shit is not, it's not to inform you. It's not to anything.
Yeah.
It's to demoralize you.
Yeah.
Like, you're done now.
I can't, like, dude, having a huge swinging dick in a show was, like, unheard of in the last, like, 5 years.
Whoa, what are you talking about now?
I'm talking about demoralizing you. Like, there's fucking there's huge dicks in TV. Like, that shit wasn't, like, even in, like, the old, like, Sopranos, you're not seeing humongous dicks. Now, like, go back to whatever that, who's the Dr. Manhattan in that one show?
Slow down, bud. Slow down.
I'm just saying.
That was 2009.
But that's huge wang.
So you think Dr. Manhattan was the first one?
I think that was the kicker because, dude, then there was like huge wangs on everything. They're like
building
monster.
a lab, bro.
Obviously, but I'm just saying, like, the old Dr. Manhattan didn't have a piece like that.
Don't let a blue man fucking discourage you.
I'm not, dude. I don't care if
You're
they're
not
blue,
on the level.
black, brown, white, doesn't matter. Yeah, it is fucking weird because, like, dude, if it starts off with some dumb shit, cool. At least give me a trigger warning if you're going to give me a show that's almost good, and then you start doing all that weird, like, putting the messaging in there and stuff because, like...
They probably hate that shit.
What?
They're probably forced to put that in just to keep the numbers up.
What numbers, dude? No one likes that shit. There's no way.
Bro, if you hit the real ones with the swirl from the fucking first season, people get expectations. They probably didn't even want to put that in.
They didn't. Well, they did. They put it in the chick was looking at the papers and it was in a swirl.
Whatever, dude. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
they probably eye roll and go, why can't this just be about strong, powerful women cops?
They did. That's literally what they did. The whole thing. It's the most, like, if you look at the Issa Lopez chick's fucking Instagram, it's so fucking brutal. And, like, dude, guys got to get together on this stuff because these chicks just hate dudes. Like, the whole time, imagine it's a show that me and you made, and the whole time we're just beating the shit out of women, cream pieing them and rolling, and we're just like, finally, this is...
You're talking about The Handmaid's Tale.
This is nicely fucking male. This is our fucking stuff. True Detective Season 1 and Season 2 have class, dude. They have good relationships. They have white pills and black pills. This thing is just fucking shit. And I'm going to watch episode 2. That's where they got me demoralized.
Yeah, you're done. That's what I'm saying.
Because I'm going to get back from my water gruel.
So, like, eventually,
watch episode 2.
You know what's right and wrong.
Yes.
And you go, this feels good and this feels bad. And you make decisions. But
sometimes
eventually...
wrong feels good.
Okay, don't be naughty. eventually, though, they start taking away the things that are actually good for you.
Yeah.
And you know that the next thing they show you, they go, here, this is good. And you go, that's not as good as what we used to have.
Yep.
But then you go, all right, well, I mean, this is what's here now. They do this with the fucking food.
Take your shoes off,
do this
go to
with
the
the
airport.
Yeah, dude. This is how they get you on the fucking starship to go to Mars.
Yeah. So, I mean, they might fucking get. I don't know. I used to be able to like white pill myself, be like, this is gonna be sick. I don't know what it's gonna look like 10 years from now anymore.
No, all I'm thinking about now
my
is
Palantir's broken, bro.
you cannot play with the seeing stones. There's half of me wants to turn the van. I want to turn the flagship into a fucking bug out van.
Sure.
So like bug out bag, nah. Bug out van.
Yeah.
Load that thing. Remember the fucking prepper food I was showing you?
Yeah.
Load it up. Just get ready for the apocalypse, dude. Half of me is like, load up the van, see if you can get a track of land, some weapons. I've gone about this all wrong.
What would be your first?
Dude, I mean,
weapon?
listen. Sword.
Freaking 12 gauge.
Freaking sword. But
that's another pussy thing Zoomers are doing.
What?
They keep saying frick.
Dude, I'm not paying attention to them.
What
But
the frick?
yeah, I'm thinking that it might be time to, if shit hits the fan, dude, I'm just gonna head north.
Yeah, it seems like this year we'll be able to at least get a gauge or a barometer of what the fuck's going on with the election coming up. Because if they start releasing some like weird disease X and some
Well, this thing about them saying that it's a brain disease, it has 100% kill rate in the mice.
Yeah.
This is, dude, they fuck with, like, even if that's true, I guarantee you that's cherry picked shit.
Yeah.
The fact that you're seeing it in the news is to get you into the fear mode. Here we go, dude. Like, they want you to talk about it. They want disease.
conditioning you.
They're trying, if they didn't want it out there, you wouldn't even heard of disease X.
True. It is very fucking
anything you hear about, dude, is for the mind control.
Propaganda.
I'm just saying, like, it's there to be like, that's good. Let them get fucked up by that. There you go.
Yeah. It's for some reason though, they're very like when I read that Clade X thing, it is fucking insane that Clade X was 2018 and all that shit that went down was almost exactly what happened minus a cult releasing a fucking deadly virus. It was
they made edits on the cutting room floor, dude.
What?
They just made edits on the cutting room floor.
Dude, it was like, it's fucking insane and very fucking weird. And they did everything that they did in Clade X. I'm just like, they did some other one. I don't know what the fuck it was.
That's what I'm saying. When I watch them
Davos Up.
I watch them Davos Up and tell me what's gonna. The video is actually called "The Middle East Endgame." Stole it from Jones, honestly.
Yeah, true, honestly.
But yeah, they talk for a while, and then hands go up at the end, and people just have questions for what's Israel's end game, and if that's going on,
what did they say?
They also had the president of Israel sit there, and he showed up with a picture of one of the infant hostages.
Oh my God.
And he sat there and he fucking gave a whole thing about how this is coming to Europe, this radical like hate is coming to the United States too. You're not safe anywhere. The West isn't safe anywhere.
Bet you I am.
The U.S. has to buck up and like protect us.
It's so like, dude, that shit is so annoying because everything was
could have
chilling.
been in Uganda, dude.
Anyway, dude, everything was fucking chilling. Fucking
They
Trump
could have been on Madagascar, an island.
Yeah, Trump blew up fucking Soleimani. ISIS was Gonski.
Yeah,
and then out of nowhere, no terrorist attacks. And then they're like, oh, what the fuck? Terrorism's a global threat, and you should know that. It's like, no, you just bombed their whole city.
Nah, we've been fucking around over there in Syria. Like, we've been fucking around for years over there. So it's coming to us. So Israel sits there, and they know that we're doing this.
Yeah.
So
you
if they
guys
want
are
to
gonna
make
have
it
to pay
big,
too.
yeah, exactly.
They're checking the receipt at the end of dinner. I only had 3 drinks. You guys had 12. You have to pay. Yeah, it's I don't understand how Israel's chilling at the World Economic Forum right now.
Yeah, so the president's chilling there, and he's just sitting there going like, not Netanyahu, like the president,
yeah,
Herzog or whatever. And he's sitting
or
there.
whatever.
He doesn't do shit. That guy has no power, dude.
Have some respect for the office.
None of they are the deep state. We have the deep state, dude. How about all the fucking weapons going over there? 150 billion or whatever.
Obviously, dude.
Totally not even voted on or talked about because that's just a gimme.
It's a lot of fucking money.
There was a video you could see it from years ago when Netanyahu spoke on the Senate floor. It's fucking insane.
The one you showed me?
No, that was him in an interview when he was 28.
I think he's putting that fucking voice on too. It sounds scary.
Well, like, you think his voice is not that deep?
I think he's changing his voice. I watched Jalen Hurts that interview, and
oh yeah, that's funny.
I swear to God, that dude's changing his voice.
What does he say? When he goes, "You don't even know what you don't know."
You don't even know what you don't know. Like, he's like, I listened to that while fucking eating breakfast, and he didn't say anything the whole time.
Yeah,
the whole time, and it was 15 minutes.
I think he thinks he said something.
Dude, that's like CTE world if he thought he fucking said something.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of fucking which, dude.
Do you have any hobbies?
Yeah, speaking of which, you fucking told me about putting Benoit in the in the intro. Dude, I just like thought Benoit killed his family on a Bowflex. I didn't know it was that fucking deep, bro.
What do you mean?
Like, it was all fucked up. Like, his life, there might be something there. Like, Benoit might have not done it. Dude, I'm telling you.
I mean, something's up. That dude, the Woo's News guy is going to do a thing about the Gray State kid. The Gray State thing, that's it's family annihilation. It's fucking nuts.
What's Gray State?
It's a trailer. I was telling you about it like last week or something.
Yeah.
It's a trailer. This kid tried to make a movie about like when we start like chipping everyone and the blue helmets come, and he was like an army vet.
They're actually in my Zombie War 2 game right now.
Yeah, so this was back in like the teens, and he made a trailer to like Grassroots, a movie about this, and he like everyone was like thumbs up. This looks awesome. When's the movie coming out? Jones is in. So they made a documentary. Werner Herzog, the guy that made the Grizzly Man one.
Yeah, yeah.
He made a documentary about the Gray State dude, and Jones is in it. But it ends with spoiler alert, ends with family annihilation. And
is it a documentary?
It's a documentary that Herzog made.
That dude just loves people getting iced at the end.
Yeah, I mean the one that he made was the two lovers that go to Iceland for the volcano tourism.
They fall in.
They get iced they get crushed in a fucking volcano. I think it's from the cloud though.
Oh, I thought in that thing they like fell in the volcano.
I think one of those those clouds are 800 miles an hour.
What?
Yeah. Or no, they're 800 degrees and they're like 400 miles an hour. Some crazy shit like that.
Oh my God.
You're fucked.
Fuck that.
You're fucked if you're near a volcano.
Yeah, I mean, you would know. You went to a lava expedition or a lava fucking expose.
Dude, you know a hot internet theory that I saw was that Vesuvius was like not that long ago.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
Fucking a fucked up. Who's the OG fucked up timeline guy?
Fomenko.
Anatoly Fomenko. Getting into that, like, dude, that shit makes a lot of sense because it wouldn't have been that hard to completely pull the brakes on time. Like,
well, dude, that fucking guy.
Alexander and them were doing that shit, weren't they?
What?
Like just making up time, or was that Napoleon?
Huh?
Wasn't Napoleon making up time?
You're talking about the thermidors in France.
Yeah, they're just making shit up.
Nah, yeah.
One of those dudes could have done it successfully.
That wasn't Napoleon, but that was the French. But yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, the guy. Am I talking too much?
No.
Too much?
No, we're chill.
The dude that Tucker had on, he's talking about this thing. The Carrington event.
What's that?
1859, right before our Civil War, right around the time of the reset. There was a solar
end of the world flare.
There was a solar storm that it was so bright that people woke up in the middle of the night. And went to work, got up and started working. And then they were like, dude, it's fucking nighttime. This is crazy. It was Aurora Borealis, but the whole planet.
That's good. Did it fuck shit up?
It didn't fuck shit up because it was the only thing that was around at the time was a telegram. But if it happened today,
oh yeah,
it would.
Pacemakers.
They say so. Dennis Quaid, brother of Randy Quaid, goes on
learned man.
Goes on TCN.
You're
new shit.
You're a subscribed member.
My new shit, TCN, and him and Tucker.
Super Beats Vitality will soon be in your bloodstream.
Him and Tucker sitting there. Dennis Quaid's real worried about this, and nobody's talking about it.
Obviously, dude.
And it's probably like Dennis Quaid probably saw a YouTube video from like a couple years ago, and
dude, that's what I don't understand. Like they
got activated.
They get all the boomers on that shit.
Like Randy Quaid, Kurt Schilling. I mean, bro, they stumbled on a part of the internet they shouldn't have seen.
Yeah, obviously, dude. Because it's like, if it's on the TV, like, the only way you could have got on the TV back then is if you fucking knew something. And now they're just hitting YouTube. Like, how else could he have a YouTube channel? Everyone's commenting on it. It's true. It's like that video I showed you, old man.
A light bulb probably went off when the first dude said, "You can't believe everything you read." What was the Ben Franklin quote you hit me with?
I fucking forget. Something about not believing everything you see, half of what you hear, and whatever. I forget. Great quote. Look it up. Google that, dude. Almost fucked up.
Getting comfy.
Almost fucked. My bad. Edited myself there. Fucking.
And I mean, in 1859, it's crazy. Like some of these memes. The next thing that I think I'm gonna really wrap my mind around, just for my own personal life, is how like the memes, like the ideas, they fuck with the world. Like
what?
You know, we call them memes, but like the actual
some call them memes.
The actual term for the memes is like these things get it like cultural evolution. Like they're part of cultural evolution.
Yeah.
And
it started with LOL cats.
Nah, dude, I think it started when people started reading. So the first thing they read was the Bible.
Yeah.
And then
Chris Benoit, his son and his wife, he put a Bible next to them when he allegedly killed them.
Yeah, well, the guy from Gray State put a Quran and said Allah Akbar on the walls with his wife's blood. Kind of over the top.
A little fake.
Might be fake.
Yeah, obviously.
But yeah. So people started reading the Bible. There's really not that much out there. Fucking regular people probably didn't read for, say the Gutenberg's like 1500 something. When do you think regular people like could get their hands on reading? You know?
1920?
They all spazzed with Dickens. Dickens was fucking time travel. This is what I was talking to Tom about the other day.
Why is Dickens time travel?
Christmas Carol. Everybody spazzed about Christmas Carol. Mm-hmm. And I was like, dude, I bet you that's the first time there was time travel. I looked it up. It fucking is.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes,
that makes sense.
But
no one's ever thought about that.
That had a huge effect on people.
That's like sci-fi kind of.
But it was like something that implanted people into the fact that they could think in their minds and travel to the past as like a being with a ghost.
Dude, shit must have been so stupid.
Yeah, but dude, like if that never came out, we might think of time travel completely different.
Yeah, obviously, dude.
You know what I mean?
What's that have to do with memes?
That's a meme.
What?
Like time travel.
Oh, well, okay. I thought it was going to be like...
That was like a thing. Like,
Mondays be like...
That was Mondays be like.
Time travel
to
like
the
masses.
Christmas Carol, like, yeah, dude, I fucked up back in the past.
Yeah.
Like, that was like, everyone spazzed about that shit. They started reading that stuff.
Being alone on Christmas be like...
Exactly. That's what it was. Scrooge was a meme.
What if I could do the unthinkable?
Cratchit was a meme. You'd be like, oh, damn, you're Bob Cratchit. You'd be like, fuck, dude.
That must have sucked, too.
Yeah.
You're going around your whole life, like, you could always slam on the people you knew, and then you're like, what's up, Cratchit? And
I mean,
like,
dude,
what?
if you don't like to fucking...
It's in the book.
If you're a real tightwad, dude, people call you Scrooge.
Yeah,
it's fucking me.
That's like all kind of like the birthing of slams, dude. If you start getting... I don't know, like
slams were around. I'm saying like written though.
Biblical slams must have been nice. Like, all right,
all your slams would have been like in your little group.
Yeah.
This was like going out to the whole empire. The whole British Empire was like, "Go, what's a Christmas Carol? This is good."
Yeah,
it's an imperial meme.
Slowly, everyone's hitting Scrooge. That was wild with the one video we watched about like the people that made up their own language in the Amazon. And how they were always fucking with each other.
Yeah, dude, obviously.
That's good stuff. Same with the Native Americans. The Native Americans were fucking brutal with that. They were like dicks to each other with their fucking nicknames.
The Lakota?
Yeah, Lakota, the fucking... What do you call them? Oh, my God, I can't fucking think.
Let's pause it for a second.
Real quick, though. Fucking Benoit... Remember Eddie Guerrero?
No, who's that?
Eddie Guerrero was just another guy. He was a fucking like Mexican dude. Him and Eddie Guerrero were boys, and Benoit was just fucking in Canada doing like amateur wrestling or whatever. Got called up to, he started to slowly get called up to the big leagues, and there was this dude who like fucking, he might have been in the WWF or WCW, one of those fucking things. This dude, Benoit, like looked up to, started having Benoit go out to dinner and stay with his wife, who he was having problems with and had a very tumultuous relationship. So they started
Did they have kids at the time?
to make I don't know, to make the storyline better. Benoit was chilling with this girl in the hotel, holding hands in public with her to make it believable. Benoit gets divorced from his wife, marries this chick, and then they go on do all this stuff.
I've heard too much of this stuff today, Bill.
Dude, Benoit, before he fucking murdered all of them, was going crazy and said people were fucking after him, and he also was friends with the dude who got caught for fucking child porn, but he still fucking mentored him because he felt bad. So Benoit
might have stumbled upon a ring.
Dude, I don't know. It's very fucking weird because Stone Cold was like, that's not the Chris Benoit I know. He knew the one in the ring. He knew the one out in the ring. That guy was not Benoit. Benoit supposedly never did that shit. But he did allegedly strangle his son on Zoloft. He gave his son a bunch of Zoloft, strangled him, murdered him. Before that, he fucked his wife up, and then he killed himself he Googled how to fucking kill yourself in 2007.
All right, that's not real. That's fake.
He Googled how to break your own neck, and he fucking tied his...
Fake, you're telling me that a wrestler doesn't know how to break his own neck?
He tied himself to... He tied himself to the fucking thing, and that's allegedly how he killed himself. So think of that. Think of whatever you want with that.